Hello and welcome to this NewsMobile Editor's Wrap. I'm Saurabh Shukla. So the big meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Xi Jinping has happened. 2 days of talks between the leaders. It's an informal summit. Obviously post Wuhan, you expected some kind of a development, while largely it was closed doors, but we are getting to hear that 3 big takeaways. One, that the two sides will work closely on settling some differences on trade. Obviously, there's a burgeoning trade deficit that is there between India and China. Secondly, greater market access for Indian companies, and India will also be open to providing similar things for the Chinese companies as well. Second, a greater cooperation on international arena, be it on climate change, also on the issue of terrorism. India made it very clear that for India, terrorism continues to be a big concern, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and even at the delegation level talks, it was made very clear that that's a core concern for India, and India does have a problem about China supporting Pakistan blanketly. Even support to fugitives like Masood Azhar was a cause of concern for India. The third thing, boundary issue. They will work towards a reasonable and a settlement which is acceptable to both sides. So there is a likelihood that the special representatives who have had several rounds of meetings will go ahead and have another round soon, and they will look at some kind of a breakthrough, because so far so many rounds have happened, you haven't seen a breakthrough. As I said earlier, that this is the time when the leadership of both the countries, it's mature and they can take hard decisions, and boundary is something, it's a complex issue. You cannot do away without having a bargain. So that's something which Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Xi Jinping are capable of doing that. So that is essentially the sum and substance of the meeting. Largely it sends a global message as well, that India engages with the global powers, be it Donald Trump of the US, where Prime Minister got a red carpet when he was in the US, or Chinese President Xi Jinping, who came to India on the invitation of the Prime Minister, has had this meeting. So that sends out a big message to the world. And above all, it sets a new direction for China-India ties, that they are neighbors. They realize they have differences. They'll continue to agree to disagree in some issues, but a larger template for China-India ties have emerged following this informal summit meeting here in Mamallapuram in Chennai. Thanks.